You're with Libby from libbystamps.com, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. And I'm bringing you a technique today, I think called layered die cuts. And we're going to do it on some of this colour therapy card, which is just beautiful. As you can see, I've already started, but we'll go back to the beginning. I just want to show you how to use these multi-purpose adhesive sheets from Stampin' Up. You get 12 in a pack, and they measure 6 by 12 inches or 15.2 by 30.5 centimetres. Now, what I did was I measured my Happy Birthday, which is the die cut that we're going to use, and I decided I needed a piece that was about 9.5 by 8 centimetres wide, or 3.5 by 3.25 inches wide. So I cut up a piece of Whisper White that was 9.5 wide, and what I did was I also cut up a piece of this adhesive sheet that was 9.5 wide, and I just kept feeding it through my Big Shot till I had the required number of die cuts. What I want to do is show you how easy it is to use. So I've just cut a piece here of Sweet Sugar Plum, 9.5 by 8 centimetres or 3.5 by 3.25 inches. And I've done the same with the adhesive. And what you want to do is just peel off this very fine strip. Not where it says peel here, but just before that, there is a strip that comes off. And then you're going to place your piece of cardstock over that piece. Press down well. You can use your bone folder if you want to, but I find a finger is sufficient. And then open it up, and what it's done is it's given you like a hinge. So your card is already stuck to the adhesive sheet. And then you're just going to pick this bit up here where it says peel here. And you're going to slide that off, and as you go, just pop your card down over the top and give it a good rub, so that you know it's well adhered, and that piece just goes in the bin. Alright, so at the moment we've got our card and we've got our adhesive sheet. Not very straight, but never mind. Alright, I'm then going to bring in my Big Shot, and what I've got on here is my Big Shot platform and the Thinlet die adapter. If you've got the old platform with the tabs on it, you need all the tabs closed. Then I've got a cutting plate. So what I'm going to do is pop my die cut onto my piece of Sweet Sugar Plum, line it up, and then run it through a couple of times through my Big Shot.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination.
And then I can take that off and move my Big Shot out of the way and bring in my Big Shot die brush. And then you just have your die come away like that, and you've got your card cut just like so. Then that makes like a sticker, and what you do is turn it over and just with your paper piercing tool give it a bit of a rub like that until the bottom part of the adhesive sheet starts to come away. And you'll notice that if you touch that, that's quite sticky. Alright, I'm not using this bit today. I'm going to put that aside for another time. So I'll just pop that over there. Now if you purchase the Big Shot die brush, it'll fit into one of our large clear mount cases, and the reconfigured one's got 2 foam pieces in it, so that's good. Alright, I've already cut my Colour Theory DSP stack card piece of paper down to 10 by 14.3. Anyway, I'll put all the measurements on my blog, and I've got my card base cut. Alright, so what I did was I did this one in grey because what I want to create is like a shadow, and I've gone ahead and die cut a number of these and started to peel off the backing. You don't want to get your fingers too much all over the backing, so the backing comes off quite easily. When you're using white, it's a little harder to see where to begin. That's why I did it on the Sweet Sugar Plum. Sometimes it looks like you haven't die cut it at all. Alright, so I've peeled all that one off, and I want to create like a shadow effect. So I'm not going to put my die cut exactly on top of the grey. I just want to have it to a bit of a side. Alright. I'm quite happy with the birthday, so that can go down first. And then I'll press the rest down. Alright, now the rest of our happy birthdays are just going to go on top of the white one I just popped down. And you'll see it gives you a lovely layered effect. And pops up that die cut really, really well. And with the adhesive sheets, the multi-purpose adhesive sheets, it's really easy to line it all up. And once you've got one part of it lined up, the rest will follow.
Destiny require every dream to believe. Take a chance, lead the dance, and run with what is in your heart. Let the magic start. You're in charge. Yes, you can. What's the plan? Come on, let's do this and do it now. I wanna hear you shout. I am independent. I am dedicated. Doing it my way, doing it my way. Yes, I am. I am in control.
Alright, so we've got a lovely layer here, and what I'll do is on my blog I'll take a photo so you can see the layers. Then I'm going to come in with my Wink of Stella. Make sure I've got plenty of Wink down there. I think this one's nearly run out. I might try another one. Alright, and then I'm just going to go over that. So that's today's technique. Dimensional die cutting. I don't know if that's what it's called. That's what I'm calling it. Yeah, you can just go over that a few times and get it nice and sparkly. Alright, so that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.